Welcome back to Road to GB Top 100, episode 1 of 2026, but episode something like 7 or 8 in the actual main series. This is the first LTA tournament of the year for me. How has that even happened then? Let's just take a minute to process what's happened so far. So, I'll take you through a little backstory of the year so far. My first 2 tournaments I didn't even get into, even though one of them I was playing with the number 141st of the UK or something crazy like that. Didn't get into them. Then my tournament last Saturday was an absolute train wreck. The footage stopped after 3 minutes after my first match warm-up, and the second match was a train wreck, so I didn't even get a video for that. This is the return of Road to GB Top 100, episode 1 of 2026, and basically, you know where we're going right now. Any guesses on the location of the first tournament of the year? I'll give you exactly 5 seconds. I'm sure you'll get it straight away. That's it, we're returning to the Lions Den, Rocks Lane. And guess what start time I've got today? It's nice and early actually. New Year's resolution, Rocks Lane have actually, they've grown up. They've started to actually do really nice start time for tournaments. So my first match is at 6:30 PM and I'm currently in my room just waiting to go. I woke up about 7 hours ago at, a normal time around 9 AM. And yeah, so really good start time. And I can't wait to get there and get stuck in and get back to the Lions Den, my absolute favorite place to be in the world. Jesus Christ, it's cold. Alright, we've arrived to Rocks Lane. I don't know what's harder, winning a Rocks Lane tournament or the drive to get here. Bro, I went on a whole tour of London. It takes me right through Central. So I go past the Ritz, I go past about 1 billion people trying to walk across the road when the traffic light is green. Crazy stuff happens on this drive. It's a miracle that I even make it here. The drive can be a video part 1 in and of itself. The sights that I saw today was crazy. I had some kind of rally going on. Anyway, we're here and I need the toilet. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Rocks Lane is a place of memories and nostalgia. Once I conquer this place, I will never come back. I probably will, to be honest. I love it here. Gonna keep coming here until I conquer this place, bro. It's happening. I don't give up. This is the same spot I always park as well. And I've come back every time with different feelings, coming back to this exact space. I'm parked behind a Fiat 500. Why have I just filmed that? I can't even show the number plate. I'm gonna have to blur that. Let's go in there and see what is happening in my favorite place in the world. Right guys, I've snuck off round the back of Rocks Lane into the little singles court. I didn't even realise I had a singles court at this place. So I'm gonna hit some balls. I'm gonna do a little pre-match thoughts, pre-tournament thoughts. I'm gonna do this on every single tournament coming up now, every time before I start, because it's cool to look back at the end and review it based on the post-match and the post-tournament analysis. So the pre-tournament thoughts are this: I can only control how much effort I put into this, okay? So every match I go on there, I can't control my opponents, I can't control how well they play, I can't even control how well I play. I can't control how well my partner's going to play. I can only control how much effort I put into every single match and every single point, okay? So that is the kind of my mindset going into this one today. Number 1, have fun. We're playing paddle. That's why I'm here. It's fun. It's exciting. Number 2, give 100% effort to every match that I play today, even if I lose, okay? Win or lose. I don't care about the result. I care about if I put the effort in, okay? Hopefully we can get the result as well, obviously. But yeah, that's my little pre-tournament thoughts. Obviously, anything can happen. It's fast 4, and we all know about fast 4 at this point. It's going to be pet peeve. Episode 4 is going to be fast 4. Little spoiler alert. Might as well not do it now because you already know. Let's see what happens. Think about what you can control in your matches, guys. Hopefully you can take something away from this little pre-tournament speech that I'm doing here. How inspirational. Here we go to round of 16. This is my partner P. He has not been shot. He's just warming up, although anything can happen at Rocks Lane. Anyway, here we go. We get into the match. I'm talking about tactics, and I left the play for serving because this happened. So if that sets the tone for this kind of match, then we're in for a treat, because what a drop volley on play for serve. Anyway, we get into the match. I'm playing on the left. I don't usually play tournaments on the left, guys. This is quite new for me, but I do like it, and I like spamming the ruler, and we get the first point on the ball, which is always nice. Pete is serving, he's playing on the right, and plays a nice little spinny one down the middle, and we're getting off to a good start. We go 1-love up. It was quite a comfortable game. This never happens at Roxlane. What's going on? And just quickly to introduce our opponents, Ryan and Rudy. I play them a lot at square one, which is the place I play at the most probably, so I did know their games quite well, and I knew what kind of to avoid. Their overheads are very strong, so I told Pete at the beginning, let's just focus on not trying to give them short lobs, because they will just punish us. But anyway, getting into this match, I started off pretty solidly, to be honest, making quite a few balls, but they did hold serve quite comfortably, and it was a too comfortable hold to start this match. But as you can see, I'm playing some nice decent lobs here, defending the double glass really well here, and just being as solid as possible. I scramble a lob back there, and we get to the net, and I'm using my Vibra into Ryan's corner, which is a really nice play there. Pete comes in with his backhand volley. His backhand volley is actually his favourite shot as well, guys, which is quite interesting, and we do win that point. So we started off pretty solidly, not missing too many balls. I go for a nice little fake smash there to draw Rudy out of position, and then he does really well to recover here, to be fair, and they get the net back. But Pete with a lovely little angle there. And that is a nice bit of defense, a really long rally. That was an exciting one, and we're 2-2. So everyone kind of held serve comfortably at the start of this match. No kind of footholds in anyone's service games. But let's see if me and Pete can take the momentum, because remember, we're playing fast four like always, guys, at Roxlane. And there's a bit of a miscommunication there. Me and Pete have actually never played a tournament before. We've only played one match together. So, you know, we haven't quite got that, you know, complete communication dialed in yet. But it wasn't actually that much of a problem. We felt pretty comfortable playing with each other. A nice little shot there from Pete again. Let's see if we can take it to 3-2, which we do. So if we get one more game, we've already won the first set. That's how quick fast four goes, guys. That's a pretty poor lob there, something that I wanted to try and avoid, but Rudy does miss that one into the back glass, fortunately, and it's a nice lob out from Pete there. Let's see if we can take this game and not have to force a tiebreak, because we play tiebreaks at 3-3, guys. I go for a smash, but Ryan's there to counter. It was really cold in these conditions, guys, and we do go into a tiebreak, 1-7 at 3 games all. Now, tiebreaks, like I said in previous videos, it's just about who makes the least errors, guys. I'm telling you, that is all tiebreaks are. It's just a coin flip, really. You've just got to lock in and try and make as many balls as possible and force the error at this level. That's my opinion anyway. And this first point was crazy. The let call, and Pete scrambles well to get the lob back deep. The first point in the tiebreak is important to set the tone, and Pete goes for a nice finishing shot there. So we go 1-love up. Ryan with a really nice volley into Pete's corner, but Pete's defending well here. Goes for a nice little Chiquita kind of thing there, and then I get lucky. I get lucky at Roxlane? Is this happening, guys? New year, new me. Play a really nice backhand volley down the line because I found the space, and we're just playing a really solid tiebreak so far, which is quite rare for the Precision Paddle channel, but they're making more errors than us. Pete goes for a lovely little passing shot there down the cross-court angle, and we are 6-1 up, and we do actually win it 7-1, guys, so it's a really solid tiebreak, and we do take the first set. Now, the first game in the second set, guys, especially in fast four, super important to hold your serve or win the game, because momentum is crazy, especially in fast four. So I told Pete we need to lock in this game. Don't take your foot off the gas for 1 second, because there's been countless times, countless matches where I've taken a foot off the gas in the first game and the second set, and they get momentum and the whole match swings. So I come in here, play some solid volleys, just trying to, you know, be consistent as possible, playing nice Bandeka Vibras. Ryan goes for a nice lob up into my corner, but I've just reset the point, do nothing silly, just reset the point and get back into the net, because me and Pete, we can win the volley battles, we thought. So we just needed to hold the net position, and this point point was really long, and I scrambled a smash back there. I'm reading the play quite nicely, and we do win that point. That's really solid, and I go for a little fist bump. And I actually got a racket to that ball, guys, and almost blocked it deep perfectly. And I think that point might have been 30-all or something. I think we were on the front foot in this game at the start here, actually. So that was a bit of an annoying miss there for me at the net. But I come in, push him with a nice volley, and then this. I think that is the first kick smash I've ever got in a tournament, so I was gassed with that, and it took us to a golden point now. So it was golden point in this point. Very, very crucial point here. We need to get the momentum in this set. Let's see what happens. Push him with a nice backhand down the line there to get to the net, and then I go for the tag. Didn't actually go for the tag, it just happened. But yeah, it was a really nice one there, and we do get the first game. So that's a very crucial start to this second set, and now all we need to do is hold serve, a couple service games, and we've won the match. So the momentum, is very much in our favour here. I play a nice backhand volley down the centre here. Again, just trying to play solidly down to the feet here, finding the space. I actually play this point really well, construct it really nice, go into the person under pressure and to keep the pressure on them, and we do draw the error. So we just played this match super smart, I thought, me and Pete. We warmed into it. It was a bit of a shaky start, but yeah, Ryan and Rudy, very dangerous pair. I've played them a lot, and they have got a lot of weapons, and you cannot switch off against them because they will take advantage. They've got big weapons, big shots, big overheads, and they can, turn the tide at any second. Wow, that is an absolutely crazy point, which takes us to another golden point on Rudy's serve. Let's see if we can take this one, get a real foothold in this second set. And we do draw the error, so we go 3-love up. And now you might think, oh, we're cruising now. Bro, we cannot switch off for a second. Anything is possible in this format, guys. There's been so many times where I've been up cruising and I've just taken my foot off the gas, and all of a sudden in a flash we lose the set and the match. So we need to stay on it here. I'm attacking here, nice volleys, play a lovely little slow ruler to catch them out, and I'm just playing super solid. I've really actually enjoyed the way I was playing in this first match. I was really warmed up into the match now, got a bit of confidence, and that's a lovely shot from Ryan there. I don't think it was at the centre of the racket, but he takes it. Another one down the line. That was a really nice shot. Pete coming in with his backhand volley, and Pete has actually been playing tennis since he was 3 years old, guys, so very good hands at the net, and we wanted to get to the net and use our volleys, which are our strength, as much as possible. A really nice volley there down the line from Ryan, and we actually get broken, which is quite frustrating because I know how quickly things can swing around. So I told Pete, right, let's just lock in and take it here. I do not want it to go 3-2 because then anything could happen. All of a sudden we could be losing this match. So Pete comes in with a nice gancho here, goes in. Ryan with a nice spin and turn. So they were growing into this match late stages, and I was getting a little bit nervous. And that was match point, and we do take it. A nice little change from me there, and we win the round of 16. That was a nice feeling because I haven't actually got a win in the tournament for a while. So here we go, quarterfinal time, baby, against Rob and Steven. Now, I've played Rob in the tournament before at Roxley, and he actually told me that before the match started, although I played so many people that it's hard to recognise them. But these guys were super nice guys, actually, and really nice to play against. And this was going to be a tough match because I had a little inside information before this match where these guys were very quick, and very solid. And yeah, we're going to have to switch on. One thing I wanted to mention at the start of this match, I felt drunk on the court. Like coming off of a match and then cooling down because it's like -5 degrees at this place, yeah? No, like there's heating, but it doesn't work. And then going straight back on for another match and trying to get warm again after all the adrenaline and emotion is very difficult. I actually felt dizzy at the start of this match. And I just don't know why, but guys, like I needed something to eat, but I didn't want to eat. You know, I didn't want to stop the match and get something to eat, but I did need some food. But anyway, we get into this match and Rob on the left here, very consistent player. Both of them were very consistent, but this guy was just moving us around and putting a lot of pressure on us at the start. Both of them were, and as you can see, that point there, just a lot of pressure, and everything was very quick. These guys come from a very high, I think they play tennis at a quite high level, so good tennis players. And they get one that dribbles over the net, so that's 1-1 because I got one earlier, to be fair. But they get the first game, and we're thinking, right, this is very quick. We need to kind of try and slow it down, use them, get them on the walls as much as possible. And that was a nice shot from me there, slow one into the corner. I go for a slow rouleau here, but Rob pushes in, plays a lovely one to Pete's feet there, and then I can't scramble that one back. So a lot of pressure coming towards us in the early stages of this match. And here we go, absolute shock. It's another golden point. I absolutely love golden points. My Valentine's for this year is actually golden points. We're going to sit down and have a very good conversation over a glass of wine and talk about how much she has fisted me over the years. But anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can win this one. And you know what, maybe my Valentine has turned a new leaf and become a bit more, you know, sympathetic, because we do actually win that one. That was a huge one to win, and now it's 1-1. If we can just get this game, then we get all the momentum again, like I was talking about earlier. So I play a nice lob up. I tried to just play the percentages this tournament, guys. Nothing silly, didn't do any crazy silly decisions, playing nice lobs off the back wall and doing nothing crazy. I just wanted to be as solid as possible, because I think that's how you do well in these tournaments. I play a decent shot off the glass here, and another nice lob here to get the net. I move forward. Pete's still at the back here, but we do draw the error. And here we go. Can we get a bit of a foothold in their service game here? If we can, then we can get the momentum and win this first set maybe. That was a huge point from us there. We're now love 40 up, I believe. So we have like 5 break points or 4 break. I think we have 5 break points here. I push in, backhand. Look at this transition to the net here. Attacking with my biggest strength. And we do take the game. I was really gassed with how I played in that point, to be fair. And that whole game. And again, attacking with my backhand volley. It was too much for Rob there. But this guy is about to do some crazy stuff, guys. Like, I'm telling you, nice lob there. It's great defense to push in and great hands, a little drop shot there. And these guys, like, were very solid players, guys. They didn't make many mistakes, and they do warm into this match very nicely, so stick around to the end. But Pete goes for a nice little shot there, and we go 3-1 up, so we've got all the momentum now. All we need to do is win one more game, and we take this first set. Here we go, we're trying to serve it out. It's never easy, especially when our opponents are warming up into the match. And a couple errors here, and we're love 30 down. Under the cosh at Rocks Lane. Can we keep our composure and scramble this one back to a golden point, or maybe even 40-30? Let's see what happens. Rob goes for a great shot down the line there. Caught Pete off guard and caught me off guard, to be honest. And we're now love 40 down. It is not ideal. And then again, Rob goes for one down the line, and we're just not expecting that kind of shot, guys. It just doesn't happen very often in our matches. So that was a really nice shot there, and they do get the game. And now a tiebreak again, and he goes for the same one down the line. This guy's turned into fucking Galan all of a sudden. I'm telling you right now, I've never seen anything like it. This guy, and both of them actually, but especially Rob, they turned it on in this tiebreak, guys. Like, they just weren't missing balls. And we threw in a couple errors, but they've played this tiebreak perfectly so far. 2 really good points, 1 down at my feet. And just like that, in an absolute flash, after being 3-1 up in this set with 4-love down in the tiebreak. How has this happened? That's what I'm talking about, guys. This format is brutal. Have to give Steven some credit as well. He played really well as well. Just like they placed their volleys so nicely. Their hands at the net were very, very good coming from tennis. And we just get blown away in this tiebreak. We literally go 6-1 down and it's just not ideal. It's very, very hard to bring it back. And we do lose the first set. So not ideal, especially being 3-1 up. Let's see if that gives them a lot of confidence in this set or if we can mount a comeback here. Oh boy, that was a hard one to watch back. I actually missed that forehand volley on the top of the net into the side glass. Make up for it a little bit there. And we get to golden point in the first game of the second set. Crucial, crucial point. We need this. And I do actually catch him out of a bit of a rouleau, which bounces quite far off the back wall. So we do win the first game. And actually, we're doing pretty well in the golden points overall in this tournament so far. And we'll see if we can just scramble some kind of momentum back. And we do win the first point on their service game as well. So I told Pete, listen, if we can just get a couple points here, we could really swing this match around and get back in it. Call me Roger Federer, mate. That is unbelievable. Golden point. If we win this, we're right back in it. The return isn't great. Oh, we can't quite do it, guys. And we do lose that game. That point would have been crucial if we got it. And as you can see now, we're under a lot of pressure again here. I'm scrambling in defense to return some of these balls because they're just pinging all over the place. And it's now 1-1. We need to hold serve to carry on the scoreboard pressure in the second set. And I come in with my backhand volley, a nice one to the feet. Pete with another backhand, really nice. But somehow, this guy is scrambling everything back from the back wall off really nice shots. And everything goes down to my feet. And I'm just kind of baffled. I'm like, how are these guys getting these balls back? Because we're putting a lot of venom on these shots. And then just like that, we get broken. How quickly things can turn around, guys, from being 3-1 up in the first set to now being 2-1 down with a break in the second. It's crazy. Like, paddle is brutal sometimes, guys. My overhead on that last point just had a bit too much rebound. It allowed him to come to the net. Something I am working on in my game, guys, trying to get a little bit better. And again here, I just couldn't make the ball, and I'm just fuming because that one needs to be made. And I play a nice backhand here, trying to get a bit of momentum, see if we can break them back here. But it's not easy. These guys have got a lot of confidence right now, and I think they're really starting to turn it on a bit here. But me and Pete are never going to go down without a good fight. I remember that point vividly. I thought I'd won it, but I just couldn't get it over the line. And now we take it to a golden point. We were actually 30-40 up break point on that last point. That was a crucial point in the match. Let's see if we can win this golden point. We've done pretty well so far in golden points, but we can't win this one. And all of a sudden they're 3-1 up. So a lot of golden points in this match. Super, super close. But, you know, the scoreboard is just not looking good for us right now as we're 3-1 down, just trying to hang in there. Then I throw a smash into the back glass on match point, and we do lose it. 4-3, 4-1. Super good match. Definitely thought we could have won it, but we walk away again without conquering Rocks Lane. Oh, we couldn't do it, guys. Rocks Lane is yet to be conquered. Here we go. The walk of shame out the gates, and it's raining as well. But you know what? We lost two guys who got to the final. So they're about to play the final now, so can't really complain that much. They're very good. One of them was very, very good, I thought actually. Played one of them before and lost to him at Rocks Lane as well. It was a very fast match. But overall, I thought me and Pete did really well. You know, we competed well. I thought I was in a much better headspace than last tournament. Last tournament, I was a mess, mate. But I'll give you a full debrief when I'm back home. Alright guys, just to round off this video, it's the day after now. My body feels fucking achy. I've just woken up and I'm stiff. Yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday. I thought we played really well actually. I thought I played quite well. I didn't do anything too silly. I was consistent enough for my liking. I got a kick smash, my first ever one I think at a tournament, because I never play on the left. And I enjoyed playing on the left, and it was really good fun playing with Pete. So if you enjoyed this video guys, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, because I will conquer Rocks Lane. It's gonna happen. And I'll see you next Saturday for grade 4 Maidenhead, where we go again.